Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how I make these delicious, tasty Jamaican saltfish fritters. So stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, here I have my saltfish boiling that I'll be using. You want to ensure that you boil your saltfish, or you can soak the saltfish overnight to get rid of the excess salt. So after I boil it for 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to be picking it apart and leaving it to soak in some more hot water for at least 10 minutes, okay? Now let's move on to our other ingredients. I have some red onion, also some scallion and thyme, some tomato, and some red bell pepper and scotch bonnet that I finely diced. Okay, so here I'm moving on to the next step. I'm adding in 2 cups of flour. You can use all-purpose flour, but here I'm just using our regular Jamaican flour that we used to cook with, okay? Okay, and after my saltfish has been soaked, and I normally taste a little piece of the saltfish just to see if it has too much salt, but it was okay after I soak it in the second batch of water. So now I'm adding it to my flour, and I'm also going to be adding in all of my finely diced seasonings. Guys, this is how I normally love my saltfish fritters. If it's not done like this, I don't really enjoy it. And normally sometimes I add more scotch bonnet pepper, but my family is not a fan of spice, so I will go easy. But you can add more seasoning, you can add less seasoning if you don't like it, and you can just have your saltfish and whatever you like in it. But this is the way that I like to have it, so I'm just showing you how I make it at home, okay guys? And here I'm adding in some of my black pepper, and I will also be adding in some of my curry powder. Yes guys, I do add a little bit of curry powder to mine for color. I just like the way it looks when I add it. You don't have to use it if you don't like to, so this is just my step. All right, okay, and then I'm going to be adding in some of my all-purpose seasoning just for flavor. Okay, so here I'm just mixing everything around so everything can get nicely incorporated. I will definitely put the specific measurements down below. However, this is a pretty simple dish to make, guys. You can just add what you would like to add, and when it comes to the mixing part, you just pour the water a little bit at a time. And you do that step until you get the consistency that you like. Because if you don't like it runny, then you will just stop after you see that you have enough water in it. Because that's what I normally do for me, but for other persons I will definitely put the measurement down below, okay? Okay, so here it is after I have added my desired amount of water that I think suits me. So this is the consistency that I like to have it. And guys, as you may have noticed, I didn't add any salt to this because remember, the saltfish is already a bit salty because I didn't boil all the salt out. Okay, so here I have my pan that was heating, and now I'm adding in my oil. You can just add your desired amount of oil that you need. Okay guys, so here I'm just adding in the batter to the frying pan. I'm using my ice cream scoop, guys, but you can use whatever you have on hand or your spoon. I just normally like to use it because it does give me the same measurement for each drop, okay? All right, so I'm just going to be adding these to the pan, and I'm not going to overcrowd the pan. So I had about 5 or 6. Let's see how much it can hold. Okay, so here I'm just trying to get some more space. All right, so I think I'm going to leave it at 5 drops. So that will be it. So I'm just going to leave them to fry on medium flame for about 2 minutes on each side. Sometimes I double flip. So overall, I think I have them in at least about 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, because you don't want them to burn. So you like your flame to be on medium. That way they could fry thoroughly and not just the outside. Okay guys, and once they are golden brown and looking like this, then I will go ahead and remove them from the pan. Okay guys, these are very delicious. If you haven't tried saltfish fritters, please give it a try and comment down below and tell me how you like to have your fritters. I will be happy to hear. Okay. Okay, so here I'm adding in my second batch. So you're just going to repeat the steps, guys, until all your batter is finished. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to allow these to fry again for at least 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And then once they're golden brown, we're going to remove them from the pan. Okay guys, so these are about done, and trust me, they are tasting delicious because I did have one from my batch that is cooling and it is tasting lovely, guys. Trust me, you can give this recipe a try and you will not regret it. All right. And sometimes I do allow my saltfish fritters to stay in just a little bit longer because I really like it crispy. Okay. So if you like it crispy, then that's what you do. You just allow them to stay in a little longer and you will have them crispy and delicious. So we're all done here and that is it. I'm just going to plate these up now, guys. So I did add them on some parchment paper just to get off the excess oil, and then I'll be plating them in another plate, okay? Okay, so here they are. They are so delicious, guys. Trust me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.